I think this year COP is all the more important for two reasons. One, I think the IPCC report really shined a light on how important it is for us to start reducing emissions with 1.5 degrees. And second, the post-corona recovery needs to be a green recovery instead of just, us trying to take care of what has happened through the corona pandemic. And that's why I think this COP is going to set the tone of how businesses and governments are going to move forward in terms of the recovery post-corona, but also how that recovery can be green and urgent in terms of reducing our emissions.
For Nestlé, COP26 has a specific importance because it's related, one of the main action tracks is related to nature. And as a global food and beverage company, we have a significant supply chain that relies on nature. We rely on nature for a lot of our ingredients. We need to safeguard nature, and nature also provides one of the solutions to tackling climate change, to mitigating emissions that we can't completely remove. And we want to see nature really at the heart of the debate.
COP26 is important to Bosch because we have been accredited to Scope 1 and 2, and now we are looking to start our journey for the achievement Scope 3. Scope 3 means that we have to decarbonize our supply chain. We have to also take our employee with us in this journey, but also we look into the product portfolio and what will be the future of our products towards consumers and how can achieve this jointly as a community, as a business, but also together with the society.
Well, as Asahi, this year we have really tried to focus on three things that contribute towards COP26 as well. The first one is making sure that we are making the right kind of commitments and setting the right type of ambition towards climate action. The second part of the work that we've been quite focused on is how do we encourage the governments of the regions that we operate in to not just match the climate ambition, but even inspire us. And then finally, we have been quite focused on renewable electricity, renewable heat, sustainable sourcing. And these are some of the key elements that I think need support and conducive policies from governments. But these areas also need a huge leapfrogging of technologies for us to be able to cut the emissions associated with it.
I have two main hopes for COP26. The first is that the vast majority of countries in the world commit to net zero emissions by 2050 at the latest. And the second hope for COP26 is that those countries put agriculture as part of the solution within their nationally determined contributions, and that they view agriculture as an enabler of progress on tackling climate change rather than a problem.
I really hope, as an outcome from COP26 this year, to have a clear signal from all governments and stakeholders involved. How could we accelerate the process and the road to zero jointly as a community globally?